Hi, my name's Catherine Daniel and I'm a circus artist, or some people would say a circus person, because what I do is not just being an artist, I'm also a director, a rigger, a mentor, a trainer, a choreographer, an event manager. So all of these things come together to be a circus artist. I've been in this industry for 25 years and I really enjoy what I do, especially passing on my skills to the younger generation and giving them lots of opportunities to perform and have a great time through circus and performance. In the last year and a half, I have transitioned from being freelance to an employee of the Fruit Fly Circus, which is Australia's national youth circus. And it has been an amazing experience to be a part of this great team with lots of experts across the board, from the trainers to the people who work in the offices and steer the company into great new things. The first time I came to Sarakasi was in 2009. And I met with the head trainer, Washika, who is still the head trainer today. And we talked about doing a one-off workshop. 3 hours it went for, and I was really impressed with the discipline and dedication of the students here at Sarakasi learning this amazing art form of circus, which really does transform the lives of young people all around the world. And from that grew a simple idea, as supported by Marion, the founder and director of Sarakasi, to come back and run some projects, which I did with John Yaga and a lot of other volunteer help from Australia, and also other artists who reached out to us from all over the world, which were then included as trainers and directors and choreographers throughout the process of creating amazing shows here on this Sarakasi stage. We are very excited to be back here so many years later, and today we did a similar workshop where we started off with a very thorough warm-up, which was led by some students and also some trainers, which was a really lovely exchange. There was a lot of music involved in this, and I've seen how Sarakasi has grown over the years, incorporating dance and acrobatics into the one show, providing really interesting entertainment for their audiences. Then we split off into some groups. One group had more of a discussion around important issues around being an artist and the discipline of training and repetition in training to really perfect your skills. And I took a workshop in the aerial silk, which is one of the disciplines that happens in the air, which requires a lot of strength and a lot of discipline, whilst while appearing very smooth and at ease, although what you're doing is actually quite difficult physically for your body. And again, the students were really interested in what I had to help them with and what I had to teach them, and showed great courage to try some of those new scary drops that can happen on the aerial silk.
It's okay. That time you got around, now you just got to undo the tail.
Whilst we are really interested in maintaining this partnership with Sarakasi, I've had the fortune of working now at the Fruit Fly Circus, which is Australia's national youth circus, and we're trying to create a partnership between these two peak bodies that harness and help circus in their respective countries, namely Australia and Kenya. And we're looking at how we can have people-to-people exchanges around the art form of circus and the cultural export of circus, which is something that Sarakasi is very strong in. And the Fruit Fly Circus has also gone throughout the world touring their shows. During our communications around these potentialities, it was drawn to our attention that two young women who are very dedicated to their art form required some assistance to continue making it viable for them to simply come to the Sarakasi Dome and make sure that they can still continue coming to the Sarakasi Dome.
My name is Michelle Akinyi. I'm a student at the Technical University of Kenya, taking electrical and electronic engineering. I'm an artist at Sarakasi. I'm an acrobat. I do juggling and unicycle. The biggest challenge I have right now is getting to the dome. I live far from here. It's a distance. I need transport, and the transport fluctuates with time. Early morning, it's expensive, and mid-morning, it's less than early morning. So for me to train extra and to have more time for training for myself, I need to get here early morning and leave in the evening. So the support I can get from there is a booster and the transport sector, so that I can get here on time for my training and also be able to join the others for the training and leave on time.
Hi, naitwa Emily Ongach ama Emi Stagal, and I'm from Sarakasi. Mimi ni dancer and acrobatic. Natoka Kayole, Soweto. Nikikuja huku niko natembea mwanzo juu napata sikuwa na fare na sina any side hustle apart from dance. Mimi nimechukulia dance kama career. Nataka iko na ni pay off. So nilikuwa najipush, tunasema acha nitembee, unajua nitakuja kukula jasho yangu. So I have to walk from home to Sarakasi. Na vile distance ni lami tu, na sijui shortcut ya home hadi ukutao. Mimi ni mbaya sana ikifika late hours. Hadi mimi nimeibiwa simu Sunday. Nimeatwa simu. Home iko very bad. Uko ni watu wako idolawa na job. Kazi yao ni kuibia tu madem. Kwanza sisi madem. Mimi nimeanza kupatwa fare na Sarakasi. Imekuwa na help sana juu napata si rauki. Then niko na rauka ile time. Ile time niko na rauka 4. So napata niko na rauka mapema ndio nifike huku juu niko natembea. But sasa si rauki ile 4. Naweza toka kwa nyumba 5:30 ama 6. So napata hapo niko safe. So pacha kunipatia fare wameni sana, kwa hiyo ni sorry na insecurities. Naweza manage kufika poa. Hadi same nikitoka hapa Sarakasi kwenda home. Darudi safe, juu najua hadi nikichelewa nitapatiwa fare.
So we're looking into avenues to fundraise so that this art form, this transformative art form of circus, which has lifted so many young people to a better life, is something that is open and accessible to the young women who are coming regularly to Sarakasi and sharpening their skills here to then present on the world stages.
My name is Lillian Mware, Managing Director at Sarakasi Trust. One of the things we're very keen about is girl-child empowerment at the Trust, and we have realized that we have very few girls who come for training, and even when they come, commitment is an issue because of pressure from home. And so one of the things we do here is have special programs for them where we help them have a comfortable way to settle in and also nurture their talent. And on top of that, we help them holistically in how they grow themselves. And in some instances, we even have to communicate to the people at home and just see how we can allow them to come in for training. And with this, we've seen a lot of growth in the numbers of girls who are coming in. We have others who are touring out there. We have girl dancers in the UK. And then we have, for the first time last year, sent girl dancers again to Italy. And so we are seeing some growth and also interest from the local and international market for the girl performers. And so this is very encouraging for us, and we are putting up measures to make sure that all the girls who come to the dome are well handled, they're taken care of well, and they're nurtured, even as we grow the boy child as well, because we pay equal attention to all of them and just make sure they're comfortable when they get to the dome and they're able to do their training and prioritize their art so that we can grow their skill. So we are happy to have our girls here and see that they are training, and even the opportunities that are opening for them out there. We are very, very impressed about the progress, and we look forward to impacting more girls and women as we do the training here at the Sarakasi Dome.